Howdy, howdy. Hope you all doing okay out there. So, just want to give you another update. It's about 7:15 in the evening here down in Southwest Florida, and not really much has changed all day long since 6 o'clock this morning. Winds got a little bit stronger. Instead of being 10 mile an hour winds, we got 15 sustained and pushing up to 35 or so. That's really about it. Haven't had any rain, a couple of drizzles here and there. So I just wanted to come out and show you a little bit of kind of what's going on. I don't know if you can see that tree behind me. That's what I was trying to get there. So clouds are flying by. The low ones are flying by pretty good, and keeps telling me that it's gonna rain, but it never does. It just keeps on going. So looks like I was checking out weather apps and check out Weatherman Plus a little bit too. He's estimating a category 4 here coming up shortly. It's heading up toward Tampa. The eye keeps changing. This is a really weird hurricane because it hasn't actually formulated an eye, but it keeps changing where the location of that is going to be at. It'll be moving up north, and then all of a sudden it's 100 miles south again, and then keeps on pushing up north. So that might be part of the reason why it's taking so long to move on versus the forecast they had before. But anyway, just briefly, Weatherman Plus said there's another system creating uh, down somewhere south of us. So it's something we'll have to take a look at as well, see what's going on with that. So outside of that, I mean, don't know. I might sit down on my computer later on. There's been a little bit of flooding down by the beach area. Um, a couple of inches on the road, on the town area. Um, it's just a couple miles off the beach, but I mean overall, nothing around here really happening. The beach areas. Of course, you're gonna get the surf up there, and but I'm looking at the radar. And man, I can tell you from Tampa on up, Tampa, Gainesville, Ocala, Tallahassee, all the way up that whole bend up there in Florida, they are just getting soaked. They're getting soaked. So let's pray for them. I expect probably a lot of flooding going to be happening up there because it's just coming the way it's coming in. Then it's going to be heading up into Georgia here shortly. I'm sure they're getting a little bit. Even all those feeder bands, the way that I has been reacting, feeder bands never actually made it on shore here today. So it's been a very dry day for me. And that's kind of weird for this type of a hurricane. Typically we get some flooding and whatever else going on, but not on this one. So I don't know if I'll do another one later on tonight. I might sit down on my computer, see if I can see, some of the stuff that was going on, um, around town or maybe up north. Do some of that. Maybe I gotta get up in the morning, make sure the store's okay and my employees are okay. Double check on them, make sure. Something we do is we always check on them, make sure everybody's good to go. If they need anything, we're here to help. Uh, that's the kind of company I like working for. So I'm proud to work for that company. But we're not going to talk about that company because social media and work life has got to be completely 100 separate. So outside of that, I don't know. I might do a stream later on tonight from the computer, or maybe tomorrow before noon, maybe mid morning, something like that. I'm not really sure. I'm hoping I got to work late tomorrow, so hoping I can get home on time. Maybe jump on with Legal Vices with his F&F Friday. So I'll try to jump on there. If not, then if he closes up before I can get there, maybe I'll drop in a couple more stories. I still got about a dozen stories on Stories by Will. So if you ever can't get to sleep, I tell you what, go listen to a couple stories by Will. I'll put you to sleep. That's for sure. All right, well, that's about all I got right now. So we will talk to you later, and if anything around here changes, I'll let you know. Everybody keep safe. Make sure your loved ones know you're safe, and be well. Talk to you later.